Dan Willis here, and we're talking about a bad credit score and the 5 ingredients that go into your credit score and actually how it gets determined. So first, FICO is the company that calculates roughly 90% of all consumer credit scores. FICO does this based upon the information contained on your 3 credit reports with Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Now, first and foremost, the biggest ingredient to your credit score, and we need to look at your credit score as if we're baking a cake. The first ingredient is your payment history. This is roughly 35% of your credit score, the biggest and most important piece. And this is going to look at all the accounts that are on your credit reports, both the good and the bad, such as the credit report dings, such as late payments, charge-offs, etc. That's the biggest factor. And the second item here is your actual amounts owed, or in credit geek lingo, this is your utilization ratio. And the idea here is to have available unused credit. This is most easily accomplished with like a credit card, an unsecured credit card. If you had a limit of $1,000, you want to keep typically a monthly balance of about $300. This way you'd have $700 of available unused credit, and that's going to help your utilization ratio. Your amounts owed, or your utilization ratio, is worth roughly 30% of your credit score. Now, these last 3 ingredients, first and foremost, is your length. The third ingredient, rather, is your length of credit. That's 10% of your credit score. That is how long have you been using credit. Moreover, it also looks at the age of each specific account on your credit report. That's worth 15%. The fourth ingredient is your types of credit accounts, such, for example, do you have a credit card? Do you also have a mortgage? Do you also have a car loan? The idea is the more diverse your accounts, the better credit risk you are. That's worth 10%. And then the last and final factor is how often are you applying for new credit? How often are you trying to get financing? Again, that's worth 10%. And these last 3 ingredients are not something you should put your effort into. Instead, you need to put your effort into improving your utilization ratio, and the most important is to clean up any credit report dings or errors. FICO openly admits that the system is not set to your advantage by any means. FICO says a collection, just a mere collection on your credit report, can damage your credit score by up to 100 points. So please focus your effort on legally cleaning up those credit report dings and any errors, any of those derogatory listings, because that's what's damaging and causing a bad credit score for the vast majority of individuals. This is Dan Willis. We're going to include a link in the description below over to an article on our website for the full scoop on a bad credit score. We also have a free report available there, the 7 proven ways to boost your credit score. Please subscribe and join our congregation. Have a wonderful day, and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.